uncertain path slowly opens in minor tonality. Delayed clean guitar plays melodic four-chord pattern. Breathy female vocal enters softly with deep river. Middle trip hop groove begins with deep kick and tight hats. Hi-hats grow more rhythmic and precise. Side chain pads pulse gently under tension. Warms up bass thickens the harmonic bass. Soft layered harmonies rise solidly. Full groove settles into cinematic balance. Bass deeper and more resonant. Guitar motif slightly more expressive. Vocals light and lyric cross stereo feel. Sub-heavy instrumental focus, pads pumping rhythmically. Sharp snare tail echoing long, unsplit textures swirling wide. Beats slightly stripped back, pad darker and evolving. Vocal more intimate, affecting. Guitar adds subtle variation. Ambient breakdown with filtered percussion. Reverse guitar texture swelling slowly. Sub-bass fades, creating space. Floating reverb, heavy ad-libs. Beat dissolves into leaves. Pads filtered downward gradually. Guitar delay, trails linger. Ending come, and it's your spectre. Guitar delay trails linger, ending remains cinematic and calm. Vocals are inexpensive. Atmos, little texture swirl in stereo field. Beat slightly reduced for intimacy. Pad darker and more textured. Vocal delivery softer and inflected. Guitar at subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filtered percussion. Reverse guitar swells, build tension slowly. Sub-bass fades briefly, creating space. Floating ethereal ad-libs drifts trembling. Full groove settles into immersive cinematic flow. Bass becomes rounder and more resonant. Guitar notes seem slightly more expressive. They comes wrong with every disco. Beat dissolves into ambient wash. Head slowly filter downward. Guitar echoes fade into distance. Track closes calm and enters splatter. Resonant filtered synth pad slowly blooms in a minor key atmosphere. Clean delayed electric guitar plays a mellow 4-chord progression. Breathy female vocal enters softly with heavy reverb and subtle delay. Minimal trip hop beat begins with deep kick, sharp snare and tight hi-hats. Hi-hats become more defined with gentle rhythmic movement. Side chain compression makes the pads pulse smoothly. Warm sub-heavy synth bass deepens the harmonic foundation. Layered vocal harmonies rise with restrained emotion. Full groove settles dancing on spacious scent layers. Reverse guitar swells build gentle emotional tension. Sub bass fades briefly, leaving airy harmonic space. Inferior vocal ad-libs drift through reverb heavy ambience. Beat gradually dissolves into la muscally pad wash. Guitar delay echoes slowly fade into distance. Subtle bass pulses diminish beneath fading textures. Track closes with calm simmer and introspection. Resonance and pad rises gently. Clean delay guitar, melancholic and airy. Breathy female vocal enters softly. Trip hop groove subtle and controlled. Bass resonant pad built spacious atmosphere. Delay electric guitar in minor progression. Ethereal vocal enters brilliant soft. Trip hop beat minimal and control. Hi-hat sharp and rhythm. Sidechain pulsing more noticeable. Sub-bass smooth and warm. Harmonies gently layered. Groove immersive and steady. Bass full and rounded. Guitar lipstick emotional vocals wide and cinematic. Deep sub drives instrumental. Bass pumping steadily. Snare tail long and airy. Ambient texture shimmer. Deep sub drives instrumental. Bass pumping steadily. Snare tail long and airy. Ambient texture shimmer. Percussion softened slightly, pad darker tone. Vocal intimate delivery. Bass subtle foundation. Ambient texture focus section. Reverb heavy guitar echoes. Mini percussion presence. Floating vocal layer. Groove immersive and steady. Bass full and rounded. Guitar motif emotional vocals wide and cinematic. Deep sub drives instrumental. Pads pumping steadily. Snares full long and early. Ambient texture shimmer. Deep sub drives instrumental. Pads pumping steadily. Snare tail long and early. Ambient texture shimmer. Something slightly. Guitar echoes the song as one remains calm. Resonant filtered pad slowly expanding. Clean delay guitar 4-chord loop. Breathy vocal soft and ethereal. Trip hop beat minimal and crisp. Hi-hats tighten and shimmer. Sidechain pulsing more defined. Sub-bass deep and warm. Layered harmonies subtle. Full groove immersive. Bass resonant and heavy. Guitar motif emotional vocal. Filtered past, slowly expanding, clean delay guitar for chord loop. Breathy female, vocal intimate, deep kick introduces groove. Titan neck, my baby. echoes will cash in anymore, floating at least. Steady erosion, bass full of guitar expensive, vocals expensive. Steady and immersive, bass full of guitar expensive, vocals expensive. Steady and immersive, bass full of guitar expensive, vocals expensive. Pads slowly fade, beat disappears, guitar echoes linger, calm introspective ending. Filtered synth pad slowly opens in minor tonality. Delayed clean guitar plays melodic 4-chord pattern. Breathy female vocal enters softly with deep river. Middle trip hop groove begins with deep kick and tight hats. Hi-hats grow more rhythmic and precise. Side chain hats pulse gently under tension. Warms up bass, thickens the harmonic bass. Soft layered harmonies rise solidly. Full groove settles into cinematic balance. Bass deeper and more resonant. Guitar motif slightly more expressive. Vocals light and lyric cross stereo field. Sub-heavy instrumental focus, pads pumping rhythmically. Sharp snare tail echoing long on the split textures, swirling wide. Beat slightly stripped back, pad darker and evolving, vocal more intimate L-thecton. Guitar adds subtle variation. Ambient breakdown. Guitar delay trails linger. Ending remains cinematic and calm.
rhythmically with pronounced sidechain snare tail echoes through spacious mix atmos lil texture swirl and stereo field beat slightly reduced for intimacy pad darker and more textured vocal delivery softer inflected guitar at subtle melodic variation ambient breakdown with filtered percussion reverse guitar swells build tension slowly sub bass fades briefly creating space floating ethereal ad-libs drifts trembling full groove settles into immersive cinematic flow bass becomes rounder and more resonant guitar knows even slightly more expressing there comes wrong with every delete scope
and pad slowly blooms in a minor key atmosphere. Clean, delayed electric guitar plays a mellow 4-chord progression. Breathy female vocal enters softly with heavy reverb and subtle delay. Minimal trip hop beat begins with deep kick, sharp snare and tie hi-hat. Hi-hats become more defined with gentle rhythmic movements. Side chain compression makes the pads pulse smoothly. Warm sub heavy synth bass deepens the harmonic foundation. Layered vocal harmonies rise with restrained emotion. Full groove settles into a steady cinematic flow. Bass grows rounder and more resonant in the low end. Guitar motif becomes slightly more advanced but sustained. Vocals widen in stereo space with their airy echo trails. Drop up to little drop, led by deep sub-bass presence. Pads pump raggedly through pronounced sidechain compression. Trip hop drums hit crisp and controlled with long snare tail. And starry texture swirl create immersive sonic depth. Caution slightly reduced to create intimacy. Pad filter darker with evolving organic texture. Vocal delivery softer and more introspective. Guitar adds subtle melodic embellishments. Ambient breakdown focusing on spacious synth layers. Reverse guitar swells build gentle emotional tension. Sub-bass fades briefly, leaving airy harmonic space. Inferior vocal ad-libs drift through reverb-heavy ambience. Beat gradually dissolves into a muscly pad wash. Guitar delay echoes slowly fade into distance. Subtle bass pulses diminish beneath fading textures. Track closes with calm simmer and introspection. Resonance and pad rises gently. Clean, delayed guitar, melancholic and airy. Resonant pad builds spacious atmosphere. Delay electric guitar in minor progression. Ethereal vocal enters brilliant soft. Trip hop beat minimal and control. Sharp and rhythm, side chain pulsing more noticeable. Sub bass smooth and warm, harmonies gently layered. Groove immersive and steady, bass full and rounded. Guitar rhythmic, emotional vocals wide and cinematic. Deep sub drives instrumental, bass pumping steadily. Snare and tail long and varied, ambient texture shimmer. Deep sub drives instrumental, bass pumping steadily. Snare and tail long and varied, ambient texture shimmer. Percussion soft and slightly pad darker tone. Vocal intimate delivery. Bass subtle foundation. Ambient texture focus section. Reverb heavy guitar echoes. Minimi percussion presence. Floating vocal layer. Groove immersive and steady, bass full and rounded. Guitar motif, emotional vocals wide and cinematic. Deep sub drives instrumental, pads pumping steadily. Snares full, long and early. Ambient texture shimmer. Deep sub drives instrumental, bass pumping steadily. Snare tail long and early. Ambient texture shimmer. Something slightly. Guitar echoes the song as one remains calm. Resonant filtered pad slowly expanding. Clean delay guitar 4-chord loop. Breathy vocal soft and ethereal. Trip hop beat minimal and crisp. Hi-hats tighten and shimmer. Side chain pulsing more defined. Sub bass deep and warm. Layered harmonies subtle. Full groove immersive bass resonant and heavy. Guitar Filtered pad, slowly expanding, clean delay guitar for chord loop. Breathy female, vocal intimate, deep kick introduces groove. Titan neck, my plea. introspective and